Are we already live on YouTube?
I was just prepping it.
Cool. Do you want to do it and then do the like coming soon? Do you still have that screen share thing? What did I call it?
You.
Classic.
That song stuck in my head. Just the two lines of it. Here we go.
Are you live yet?
It's not showing up on here. Oh, maybe it is.
Or the 20-second ish delay.
It's like you wanted it. Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
I don't think it is on recording yet. Here on this screen, what should be eventually coming out there.
Wasn't that awesome?
Okay. Hello.
4 people watching.
Hello in 20 seconds to all 4 people.
Hi.
Awesome. I just wanted to start off. I'm checking our Instagram because we had somebody post. Can you hear me?
No, Jordan, this is why you can't.
Is it muted?
Is that good? Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Our computer was muted, and that's
Talia
why.
says hi.
Hi, Talia. Which Talia does it say?
Cassie Kale also says hi.
Hello.
Also, your background's still on?
Yeah, can
Oh, turn off my background, please.
rotate you like that?
Well, while we're waiting for a few more people to join, awesome. Does it say if Felix Ponomarenko is on? That sounds very specific.
It doesn't specify. It just tells us the number unless they comment. So Felix, if you're watching, give us a comment.
Well, I just want to comment that Felix, I think, was our first camper to try a Big Bang at home and send us a picture through Instagram as part of our new Big Bang at Home project.
Right on, Felix.
Yeah, way to go, Felix. So if you want to do these kinds of Big Bangs with me at camp, you want to come up in front of all the campers and do some awesome science, then post a picture of you doing one of the Big Bangs from our website at home, and we will put you in a raffle, and the winner's going to get to do the Big Bang with me over the summer. So that's that. Make you full screen. All right. Well, today we're going to be doing some science, just like every day. What happened to all the rest of my balloons? Somebody take my balloons off my table? Okay,
I didn't take them, I promise.
Can you have balloons, please, Alex? Thank you. This is Madura the llama. Anyway, we're going to be doing some science. But before I do that, I'm gonna ask everybody, and I'll get your responses in 20 seconds.
Oh, yo, Jacob from Washington can't wait for his first summer at Sci Tech.
Jacob from Washington, I can't wait for your first summer at Sci Tech either. That's gonna be awesome. Well, Jacob and everybody else, in case you haven't been to Sci Tech West yet, you should know that something we do before every Big Bang, we do a Big Bang every night, a big demonstration of science, something really cool. It usually pops or blows up or lights on fire or sometimes all three. And before we do that, we like to ask a couple questions. So the first question we ask is, what do you know now that you didn't know when you woke up this morning? So something that you learned today, something you know now that you didn't know when you woke up this morning. Jordana, do you have something you'd like to share?
I actually learned a lot from a video that we're going to be sharing tomorrow from our favorite YouTuber, Mark Rober. And it's all about how viruses spread. And you might have seen a demonstration like this before, but it's Mark, so we love it. And of course, he does it the best, where he went into a classroom and used some special powder and showed how viruses spread. I learned so much from that. And he even does another little thing at the end about washing our hands. And even though I was doing it for 20 seconds, I wasn't doing it the way that he was showing us. So I learned a lot.
Nice. Did anybody comment yet? Right,
What did you learn? What do you know now, Ben, that you didn't know when you woke up this morning?
So while we wait for you guys to comment, I'm going to let you know.
Oh, yeah, Noam learned a lot about Minecraft and is also excited for his first summer at camp.
Noam was also excited for his first summer at camp, learned a lot about Minecraft. That's awesome, Noam. Minecraft is awesome. I don't know if you know, I actually have Minecraft in full VR. It's really fun. And you get to like go inside of your creations and walk around as if you live there.
We have some new things about protons and electrons.
Nice. Protons and electrons. What about the neutrons? They were left out?
Yes.
Jimmy Neutron took them all.
Nice. Okay, well, the other question we'd like to ask, and maybe I'll answer this one, is something you failed at today. So we know that as scientists,
Talia already answered you.
Talia's ahead of the game.
Yeah, she got at video editing.
Talia failed at video editing. You know what, Talia? I also failed at video editing today. What program did you use? But I also succeeded eventually. I learned that I was putting in my fade outs wrong. So.
Is that a hint to watch for a Passover video that we're going to be sending out next week?
We will be sending out a Passover video all about the science of matzah and yeast. So look out for that video. It's going to be awesome.
What did you?
Something they failed at today?
Yeah. What did you fail at?
I failed at fixing my chair. One of the screw holes is stripped, and it ended up stripping all of my screws, and now the chair is almost unfixable, but I bet he could find a way.
Nice. Alex Beck. You know, they have at Home Depot, which the Home Depot near me now has like a drive out and they'll put it in your car so you don't have to go to stores. You can also get it at Amazon. They have these like metal sheets and you stick it in the hole and you put a screw through and it kind of fills up the gap. So that might help with your chair issue. Also try using a hand screwdriver to put those screws in instead of a drill, and you might be better at not stripping them.
And someone failed at push-ups also.
Push-ups is something I constantly fail at. In fact,
Those are really hard.
But I did set up my garage today to be an exercise room again for a little bit. So hopefully I'll get better at push-ups. Anyway, well, that was a lot of awesome comments, and feel free to keep them coming, and we'll get back to them at the end of the stream, and you could comment at any time. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a couple ways to fail at popping a balloon. So everybody knows how to pop a balloon, but I want to show you how to make that fail. So we're going to start off with a balloon. And normally if you take a balloon, oh, is this off? Otherwise it's going to be really awkward. Yes, it is. If you take a balloon and you fill it up, and then tie it off. And then you take something I have a lot of in here, which is called a nail, and you go like that. It pops. But here's a really cool thing. I love this machine. If you take another balloon and you take that same nail and you dip it in a little bit of soap, the soap acts as a lubricant and it helps things become a little bit more slippery. And you take right here near the knot of the balloon, the reason a balloon pops is because everything is stretched so far, there's so much tension that when you rip apart that tension, it kind of expands upon itself and continues to pop really rapidly. But if you go over here by the knot, where there's a little less tension, you can stick a nail in there. I'll bring it over for you to see. You can actually stick a nail right in that balloon.
Oh my goodness.
And it won't pop at all. So this is a big bang you could try at home, but be careful. You could do it with a nail, a kebab skewer, whatever you got lying around. Let's see. And just to prove it's not a special balloon, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Got my nail back.
Rachel Katz says, "Ow, my speakers are on really loud for that."
Sorry. Here. Awesome. Here's another balloon. Another thing that usually pops balloons, besides sharp objects, is heat. So if I take this fire and stick it under the balloon, that happened much more quickly than I expected. The nice thing is that YouTube records all of this, so you can watch that back in slow motion later. We don't need any more blown up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of water and just get it all over my table. And then, sorry.
Haven't yet run out of the hot commodity of paper towels.
All right. So I'm going to take this water.
Why are you blowing this one up bigger than the other ones?
No reason. I just lost track of how big it was.
Oh, I thought that was part of the experiment.
No, the only important part is that it has water. And the thing about water is that water absorbs energy. So if I put my fire under there, I need more water.
Are you going to try again? Because that's science and experimentation.
Yeah, so something I failed at today. That's why I like to do the what I failed at today after the Big Bang.
Next time we'll get you a funnel.
Do you want me to hold the balloon open while you do that?
So if there's more water, then the water is going to take on the heat. Okay. And the heat will be going into the water instead of popping the balloon. So it should take less time for the balloon to pop. That's my hypothesis. Look at me using science words.
Yeah, it should take more time for the balloon to pop in theory.
Right. Is that what I said?
Absorb the heat so that the balloon doesn't get it.
Okay.
Let's see if that's true. There we go. It took a little longer at least. So that is how you ruin your brand new table while popping and not popping balloons. What we like to say at Sci Tech West is, can I get a wow? And then you all type wow. And then 20 seconds later I see it and I say, can I get a wow? And then you all type wow again. And then
I was making my wow face.
I like the wow face. It's like an emoji. Then there's a fly in my face.
While we're waiting for the wows to come in, we have a few more things in the chat. We got Oliver learned how to do the area of triangles and trapezoids.
Nice. Oliver Merlot.
Yeah.
Hi, Oliver.
Alex said the issue is that his screws uses a hex key, so I don't know if that changes your answer. How to, we got
maybe Alex just should sit on the floor.
It's mostly Rachel.
No, Talia, Alex, Jennifer, Noam, like we got a bunch of wows.
Oh,
That's
wow,
awesome.
They see, yeah, all the wows are coming.
A lot of wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, again, like I say,
Wasn't that awesome? Can I get a wow? Wow! Can I get a wow? Wow!
the audience.
So Ben, before we say goodnight, I have a couple things to say. Firstly, you might wonder who those friends were singing with Ben, because a lot of you wouldn't recognize those faces. So playing the guitar is Tammy, and she was supposed to be with us at camp this summer, but she had to go back to Australia before the flights back home were gonna stop until this crisis is over. And then we also have Alex, who's helping Ben there in the garage. If Alex is still there, does he want to give a wave? And there's Alex. Thanks for all your help. And then it was also Aaron in the llama shirt, a friend of Tammy's. So we recorded that because singing on Zoom is a little sketchy. So thanks to those friends who recorded that for us so we could do our usual evening routine here on Tuesdays. Okay, and thanks to Ben, who always brings us so much fun. And we're here again next Tuesday, the 7th, right before Passover. Are we going to do some Passover science next week?
Sure, yeah, we are now. Yeah, and we also are going to be putting out several more videos. Keep up to date with our Facebook, our Instagram. We're putting out great stuff there all the time. And also 6 Points Sci Tech /Big Bang. Or Big Bangs. One of those two. The link is in all of our social media. But that has experiments you can try at home and do. So that's a lot of fun.
And I think we have a little over a week while we're still offering that if you send us a picture or a video or a TikTok of you doing one of those big bangs, then you could get a chance to win the opportunity to help Ben with a big bang during camp this summer, which we're still hoping we will have camp this summer and working really hard to plan and to get us there if we're able. All right. Is that good night, everyone?
I think that's good night. If we see any more comments, we'll try to respond by typing. And feel free to contact us on social. All right.
Bye, Lila Tove campers.
Lila Tove.